Where do you think organized crime is making its money these days? Drugs, gambling, prostitution? Yes, but also, and this may surprise you, the movies. Mobsters have moved into the movie piracy business, and it's bleeding Hollywood to the tune of billions of dollars a year. Movie pirates used to be small-time operators, selling VHS copies of films on the sidewalk for $5 or less. Detective Rick Ishitani found one of their order books.
These are all movie titles that recently came out. Angels and Demons, they ordered 100 movies. We got Terminator.
Police say the suspects were wholesalers who acted like mobsters and record movies with tiny cameras. Illinois police say this man, Gerardo Arellano, did just that.
Actually observed with the camera setting on his right leg, along with his wife and small child with him.
He brought a child with him to do this?
Yes. We're finding that to be more commonplace because not only their child but other family members or friends, because they act as lookouts, and also they're less conspicuous. They blend in with the rest of the audience.
I actually heard once that one of these people brought a camera in a baby carriage.
Sometimes even in the diaper bag.
In the diaper bag. When The Dark Knight came out in 2008, it was pirated, but not until after it had been seen in theaters for a day and a half. Hard to believe, but that was seen as a major victory. And then there's Wolverine. When it premiered at a party in Arizona earlier this year, it had already premiered a full month earlier to millions on the internet. In this case, a copy of the film was stolen while it was being edited, but Wolverine still made a ton of money, $160 million worldwide the weekend it was released.
This is part of the problem with discussing the issue and talking about Hollywood, because it feels like a lot of people who are making enough money complaining that they aren't making more money.
Yeah.
Nobody's crying for us.
If it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, talks like a duck, once in a while, it's a fucking duck. These are the kind of one-sided arguments that I think are damaging to journalism. They asked people who worked for Hollywood. They asked people who were working against piracy. They asked a lot of people, but they didn't ask anybody who's about, copyright reform or any of that kind of stuff. Another thing they did is they made no distinction between people who innocently download a movie from the internet versus people who are running, the drug trafficking, child pornography movie sellers. Now, CBS, who airs the show 60 Minutes, is running this segment about downloading bad, terrorists, Al-Qaeda, whatever you want to fucking call it. Is he surprised that Columbia Pictures owns CBS? Do you think that has any chance of swaying their arguments here? This is more than just you and me downloading the newest Twilight movie and then funding Al-Qaeda. This is more along the lines of they want to find a way to destroy all other distributions besides what they deem as good. That's why they're behind things like the Internet Freedom Act, I think it's called, that McCain's pushing right now. McCain, who admittedly said he has no idea how to use the internet. It's about controlling information, controlling communication, and controlling entertainment. Fair and simple. There it is. Booyah. Alright. Peace.